The Onsite Assessment and Advisory Service is one of the components of SafePlus, a new nationally recognised authoritative definition on what good health and safety looks like. It's a performance improvement toolkit for businesses to achieve good performance beyond minimum legal compliance. SafePlus is made of 10 performance requirements for good health and safety practice recognised from international best practice and tested on New Zealand businesses to ensure local relevance and effectiveness. At the heart of SafePlus is leadership, worker engagement and risk management, underpinned by continuous improvement. It recognises that senior leaders, particularly boards, executives and managing directors, set their business's work conditions, manage resource and have a major influence on culture and performance. Therefore, there is a strong focus on how well senior leaders demonstrate their health and safety leadership by walking the talk and showing visible leadership. Workers actively involved in health and safety matters and decision-making have a positive impact on the health and safety performance of a business. They are the ones most exposed to the risks and most likely to be hurt if they are not well managed. They are often best qualified to know what the solution and mitigation should be. The on-site assessment captures workers' perceptions of how well processes are working. The foundations of leadership, worker engagement and risk management expand into a framework of 10 performance requirements. The leadership requirements outline what is required of boards and senior and operational leaders. They include effective health and safety governance, demonstrating commitment, showing continuous improvement and resourcing health and safety. Worker engagement requirements set out effective ways to involve workers. They are effective communication and empowering workers and health and safety representatives. The risk management requirements identify risks, assess risks, control risks, and monitor the effectiveness of controls. Emergency management, incident investigation, and contractor management fall under the risk management requirements of SafePlus. Each of the requirements has 3 to 5 indicators of performance. These and a 3-level maturity scale are used to measure performance and focus on continuous improvement activities. Engagement, when workers and representatives are actively involved in decisions related to risk management. Risk, when identified controls for health risks and safety risks are understood and implemented. Leadership, when senior leaders consider potential impact on health and safety when making business decisions. Businesses can be assessed by independently accredited assessors who are trained to use the tool and assessment approach. Unlike traditional compliance audit products, assessors use a behavioural and evaluative assessment approach that observes practices, behaviours, attitudes, cultures and perceptions. A move away from solely focusing on written policies and procedures for more personal observations. The assessor will then use their observations and interview findings to form an evidence-based view of how well the business performed against the 10 performance requirements. Businesses receive a final assessment report, which includes an illustration of performance, their identified strengths, areas for improvement, and recommendations and best practice guidance. 3 levels of performance are used to determine health and safety strengths and areas for improvement. Performance is measured against each requirement and the 3-level maturity scale. A business will either be developing, performing, or leading. A developing business is one that's not at the performing level in one or all of the key requirements and is still in the developing stage. A performing business is consistently meeting requirements, showing proactive leadership, effective risk monitoring, and has strong engagement with workers. A leading business is consistently exceeding all areas. Everyone takes ownership of health and safety, and the business is actively helping others lift their performance. If your business is considering using SafePlus, you already have the will, commitment and intent to go beyond minimum legal compliance and are striving for excellence in health and safety. The SafePlus Onsite Assessment and Advisory Service is a worker-friendly and business-savvy way to support your performance improvement. SafePlus, a joint initiative developed by WorkSafe New Zealand, ACC and the Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment.